Hey guys, welcome back to Naruto Squad, and today we're actually here with a part 3 of What If Naruto Learned Ki. I hope you guys actually enjoy this. Now, the last part we actually left off was basically at the end of the 2 weeks training before the Chunin exams. As right now, Naruto has actually been training Kiyomi in Ki. It's only been 2 weeks, but Kiyomi, like, during the 2 weeks, she picked up a few techniques, actually. For one, she was able to fly with Ki, and she was actually able to enhance her body with Ki, like, not really as super strong, but, like, just making her twice as stronger, just as she is. So yeah, and we pretty much go on to where Team Naruto actually go into the Chunin exams there with Kiyomi, Sasuke, and Naruto. And after walking in, immediately Naruto actually spot the Genjutsu as he would just flare his ki, breaking the Genjutsu with ease. And with this, Kiyomi asks wait, Naruto, what did you do? And before Naruto can even respond, Kurenai will actually come down, and she would say who's the one who actually released the Genjutsu? With this, Naruto would raise yeah, it was actually kind of me. The Genjutsu was just really easy. With this, Kurenai will actually congratulate Naruto's team for pretty much passing the first exam, that they can actually move on to the next one. And then everybody there was whoa, yo, what? How's that even possible? Wait, already? As for heck, they didn't really have time. They went to the second part, and before they can even go, just Lee challenged Sasuke to a battle, and Sasuke, feeling confident as he is as he said yeah, sure, why not? So him and Lee have that fight, and I'm not gonna go through that. Lee, he bodies Sasuke. It's not even a cap, man. This guy just gives him one pimp slap. So yeah, Sasuke is knocked down, pretty much like that. And yeah, we're gonna go on to. I'm gonna kind of skip this written part of the exam, because I mean Naruto is he's kind of small. I mean heck, there's no point of him being there. There's no point of me talking about this. So just Naruto team's pass, which before they can even go on to the third round, just the ninja actually gives them a last question, saying that if they pretty much fail this, they're never allowed to enter the Chunin exams ever again. So pretty much half of the people just dropped out, not wanting to actually get failing in this exam. So yeah, with this, after all half of them left, the ninja just said sorry, he was just saying oh yeah, there was no last part, there was no 10 question. It was actually all a lie for you guys to see if you guys were ready for the third part of the exams. And immediately Anko would just burst through the window, and she would actually just land in the middle of the classroom. Anko, we have doors for a reason, the ninja would say. Quiet, it's more already interesting like that. Now, each and every one of you, follow me to the forest of death, and don't be late. And with this, Uncle will throw down a smoke bomb, just leaving the classroom. And then we'll just time skip all the way to the forest of death. And there, Uncle will actually start explaining the whole what? Heaven scroll and earth scroll. How somebody has to get a heaven scroll, and the other person team has to get an earth scroll. So pretty much they're all given different scroll, an earth and a heaven scrolls, and they have to find the opposites for them to pass. And also Uncle made it perfectly clear that they are allowed to kill. So with this, everybody was now terrified and now on guard, seeing that they were actually now able to kill. So they were now being conscious, concerned. So yeah, but Naruto team, your boy Naruto is there chilling, man. Bro, Naruto has no trouble at all. He can sense it with his ki, and plus he's able to fly to just to the save point, so it's no big deal for him. So with this, the test will like the third round will actually begin, and then Naruto right there will just start flying with also Kiyomi, while Sasuke's jumping to tree like wait, what? How is she able to fly? And right there, as Kiyomi and Naruto are flying, they actually strategize over a plan. As Sasuke comes in saying like, hey, dope, how how are you able to do that? What did you teach my sister? Sasuke would say. And with this, Kiyomi would say, oh, Sasuke, Naruto actually taught me how to fly just like him. With this, Sasuke was actually just like kind of pissed. Because he was being left behind. He felt like it. His sister knows how to fly. His like class dope right there, like what he thinks about it, knows how to fly. Like what? And he can't? With this, Naruto would tell right there like Sasuke and Kiyomi about the plan. And then Sasuke will actually kind of get really annoyed that right there how right there he's gonna like how he's actually taking orders from Naruto, how he's ordering him around. With this, Sasuke will actually snap back saying like, I don't need to take orders from you. And he will actually just immediately go by himself, up by himself. With Kiyomi will say like, Sasuke, and she will actually go and chase after her brother. With leaving Naruto there just like on his own, like, yo, what? Okay, fine, looks like I'm gonna have to go with my plan by myself, and plus I'm able to sense them. So it's not that big of a deal. So with this, Naruto will go off on his own, trying to actually get rid of like yo and pretty much rid of Heaven Scroll, seeing that they have an Earth Scroll. As we will go back to rid of Sasuke and Kiyomi, as rid of Sasuke was actually hopping around for about 20 minutes, and rid of Kiyomi chasing after him, telling him to stop. Eventually, Sasuke will actually stop, as he will actually land on top of one tree branch, and he will actually immediately just start hiding. And rid of Kiyomi will come behind and say like, Sasuke, what's your deal? With this, Sasuke would tell her to shush, to be quiet. They found their enemy team. With this, Kiyomi realized that's actually true. They found an enemy team. As for that, before they like heck, Kiyomi can even strategize of a plan of how to take them down. Sasuke will immediately go right now and go through some hand signs, and he will go and shout out, Fireball! Fireball Jutsu! And with this, he will launch a fireball at the team, as completely the fireball will actually hit the team, the random ninjas, and completely right there turning them into ash. And Sasuke would say like, yes, I got them. As he would say right there with just a sick grin. Kiyomi was actually shocked. He never realized Sasuke was the type of person to kill a person with such ease. Right there, then again, Naruto did it right there, but like heck, he did it with like because it was a rogue ninja, it was actually kind of normal. But a team who didn't do anything, in which it was innocent, yeah. But right there, immediately the body will actually poof into smoke, and immediately shocking right there Kiyomi and actually Sasuke. Wait, they were clones? Sasuke would say, grinning his teeth that he would actually fell for such a simple trick, and immediately. Just right there, Sasuke and Kiyomi were wrapped in just like what? Wires, of course. As there, Sasuke would look to see right there if it was actually none other than actually right there like the grass ninjas. As right there, before right there, heck, Kiyomi can even do anything. Like just right there, a giant snake will just with his tongue out will just wrap around Kiyomi right there, tightening like her completely. And pretty much we will have Orochimaru right there coming out right there from the tree, and he would say like, ah, how so easy it is to catch right there some actually little mice. I finally got not just one, but two Uchihas, man. You will make a fine specimen of me. And with this, before right there, like heck, Orochimaru can even get closer to even take Sasuke and even Kiyomi. Kiyomi right there would just flare her ki and pretty much rip like just get it out of her grab, out of the snake's grasp. After that, immediately right there, she will actually go towards Sasuke, and she will actually just immediately just cut the wires, and she will actually immediately just start to fly. As, like I said, she's not an expert in ki, like not like a high speed level of flying. It's just that she was actually just trying to fly away like slowly, not like kind of like medium flying, but still. But immediately right there, the snake will come back and it would just actually just shoot right there poisonous venom right at Kiyomi and Sasuke. Kiyomi would have avoided, but she will actually kind of get hit by the venom still. And right there, she will actually fall to the ground in pain right there from what the venom is pretty much doing to her. With this, Sasuke would get back up, and he was about to launch right another fireball. But immediately right there, like Orochimaru would just pin Sasuke to a tree right there, and literally just like heck, have his hands around his neck, choking him, not being able to move. With this, Orochimaru said, like, I finally have you. I'll be taking you with me. No more tricks. As with this, before the Orochimaru can actually say anything, Orochimaru will actually just hear it there, like, just right there, like, someone, like, just like saying something, or pretty much charging up. As immediately he would just look up to see right there a pretty much red beam of light. As with this, Naruto will launch right at the Kamehameha blast, right at Orochimaru. And immediately Orochimaru sees this, he was like, oh shit! As he immediately just like dodged out of the way, but it was like, the moment that he dodged out of the way, Naruto will just bend right at the Kamehameha, and he will actually like shoot it towards right there like Orochimaru. Hitting him right there, as the Kamehameha blast will actually like hit Orochimaru, making him go flying to some trees and completely right there making an explosion. As there was actually a massive red light just shining inside the whole forest of death. Everybody was just wondering like, what was that? After that, before they like heck, the other grass ninjas can even react or even say anything, Naruto will quickly appear right in front of them, just right there gut punching them and knocking them completely out. With this, Naruto will actually go towards right there like heck Sasuke to see if he was actually okay. To where Sasuke like heck, he was just on the ground choking after right there like heck getting like out of the like grip from Orochimaru. As there, he would just see Sasuke was actually completely kind of like damaged or something like this. Like he saw something on his neck. He saw something strange. He wondered what was it even. As pretty much like hey, like Naruto couldn't even have time to even like have time for Sasuke right now. He would just go to Kiyomi. As there, Naruto sees that Kiyomi actually got hit by a venom, but heck, it wasn't really that serious. But still, she was quite injured. So with this, Naruto will actually shoot right there a ball of ki just right at her, healing her completely. To where Naruto would say like, Kiyomi, are you actually alright? Naruto would say. As right, Kiyomi would look towards Naruto as she would just smile, saying like, yeah, I pretty much right there caught off guard, she would say. With this, Naruto right there will actually tell them that he finally actually got right there like what? A heaven scroll. I think right there I said they actually have like an earth scroll, so yeah. After that, like heck, Kiyomi will congratulate Naruto for pretty much getting the scroll and ask how did he even get it. And pretty much Naruto said like he dealt with actually some like other ninjas, of course. Sakura's team. He just literally just like heck, Sakura had the scroll just right in her hand and Naruto just bet her up for it like yeah. Sakura was like pummeled to the ground. So with this, like, yeah, Kiyomi would just start laughing after hearing the story that Naruto told her. And pretty much right there, Naruto told her that, like, the two Uchihas that they pretty much right there can actually end right there this whole third exam. To where Sasuke would get more annoyed and he would say like, I don't need your help, you class dope. I'm superior than you in all ways. With this, Kiyomi would just sigh, saying like, Sasuke, what's the deal with you? The deal with and immediately Sasuke would just faint, and Naruto would say like, oh crap, looks like right there he fainted. And with this, Naruto would actually say like, well, I don't have time for right there this, as Naruto will create right there a shadow clone, and there right there the clone will pick up Sasuke, and Naruto will pick up right there Kiyomi princess style, which making Kiyomi blush. What are you doing? Put me down right now. To where Naruto would say like, relax. I mean, even though right there I did heal you, I mean, I can't actually take right there any right there like chances right there of like any enemy ninjas right there hurting my teammates. So I'm gonna be actually carrying you on right there from now on. With this, Kiyomi would just actually blush. She will actually just like, instead of fighting back, she would just kind of accept. Fine, but don't get any funny ideas. As Naruto would say like, okay, I wasn't even. to where Naruto will actually just fly as right there, as well also his clone, making it all the way to right at the end of the Forest of Death. As there, Naruto will actually right there like unseal the scroll. As immediately just the moment he did that, Iruka will actually pop out. As there, Iruka will congratulate right there like Naruto's team for pretty much making it through the Forest of Death. And immediately Iruka will see Sasuke and ask like, what happened to Sasuke? To where Naruto explained that he doesn't know that he pretty much got attacked from an enemy ninja. And he got this weird bite mark, of course. He doesn't even know how. But this Iruka will actually just take right there like Sasuke, and he would just tell right there like Naruto and Kiyomi that he's gonna be taking Sasuke to a hospital to see if he's okay. That pretty much the two of them should actually just wait for about like 2 to 3 days. That pretty much Naruto and Kiyomi will actually accept as heck 2-3 days. Kiyomi asked Naruto to train her again so she won't be able to follow and she literally told Naruto to not hold back. So with this, Naruto was like, yeah, sure thing, as he spent the next 2 to 3 days right training Kiyomi. And pretty much he taught her a few techniques even. How to make a keyblade, how to actually increase her speed while she's flying, martial arts techniques, and also Kiyomi asks how Naruto asked Naruto to like teach her that Kamehameha. So when Naruto told her that it was not really easy to do that. She needs a lot of ki just to do that. And heck, she doesn't even have the level of ki that Naruto does. So it's gonna actually take quite a while for her to do. But heck, at least she actually picked up a few techniques. That's pretty much, yeah, 3 days already passed, as that's what Naruto actually did. As like, heck, they were actually making it onto the 4th round of the Chunin exams. As there, pretty much it was actually just a 1v1 battle. As the proctor announced right there that pretty much if anyone's name is called onto the board, that's the person that they have to fight. And right there, yeah, so with this, we will just have the fight commence. And pretty much right there, the first round will begin to where it was actually Sasuke with actually some grass ninjas, to where Sasuke, the fight will go original as planned at the anime. Sasuke will actually dominate. And the next fight will actually just kind of be like what? Just like Kiyomi versus like what? Sakura, which, oh come on. Kiyomi definitely just whooped Sakura's ass like the next week. She gave her one punch to the face like she was sent flying to like, yeesh, back to her Mars, man, but still. As we just go on to the main fight where the proctor will actually announce Naruto Uzumaki and Kiba. To where like heck, Kiba will actually immediately just say like, yes! And he would just jump down all the way to the floor, as he will actually just point towards her then like Naruto, which Naruto was just basically meditating while actually floating. To where Kiba would say like, come down and fight me, Naruto. I'm gonna actually show you who the true dog here is here. And immediately Naruto would just open his eyes, and he would just sigh. To where the proctor will actually announce her there like, Naruto Uzumaki, would you like to challenge the Kiba Yuto, or would you like to forfeit this match? To where Naruto will actually sigh, as he will actually literally appear right in front of Kiba with just right there his index fingers right there pointed right at his forehead. Kiba was shocked about this, as he didn't even move. He didn't even see Naruto moving. The proctor there was also surprised. He didn't see Naruto move for actually a bit. It was like he teleported. To where Naruto will say like, I'm warning you right now, Kiba. If you actually try to fight me, I will kill you. To where the Kiba was actually now sweating bullets. As Naruto would say like, I'm just joking. I'm not gonna kill you, but still I am gonna actually show you a lot of pain. To where the proctor will actually like call that match to begin. And pretty much Kiba and Akamaru will rush towards Naruto. As everyone was just now watching, kind of really interested in this fight. As they heard the rumors that Naruto actually slayed the hidden myth ninja Zabuza, they were actually quite interested. Like Zabuza was ranked right there as like what, an S-class rogue ninja. So yeah, and also the two demon brothers. So they were more interested in like listening to like just watching this fight. So yeah. So with this, as Kiba and Akamaru were charging towards Naruto, Naruto would just be standing there. He would just be yawning. And immediately Kiba was about to show a punch, but Naruto would just vanish. And then Kiba was like, where did he go? But immediately Kiba will fall to the ground, as Naruto would just appear right behind him and kick him towards the ground. With this, Naruto will say like, how boring. It's so predictable. With this, Akamaru will charge towards Naruto as he was actually preparing to actually bite him, but Naruto like with this pip slapper that Akamaru away, like he was slapping away, like dude, just like Beerus what he did to Boma, like jeez. as as Kiba seeing this, he will immediately get rid of enraged. He will say like, Akamaru! Damn you! And he will actually go through right there hand signs right here. As he will actually go actually shout out right there like, Shadow Clone Jutsu! No, sorry, Clone Jutsu! Sorry, I need to get the two of them mixed up. And pretty much Kiba will actually make right there Clone Jutsu as he was charged right towards Naruto. As he will make about like 2 clones. As there, the 2 clones would try to actually attack Naruto, but Naruto would just have his hands folded, as he was just actually just avoiding all of the attacks, like they were basically nothing. As right there, like Kiyomi was just watching this, she was just chuckling, like, man, Naruto could have just ended this already if he actually took this seriously. To where the key, like no, sorry, not Kiba, like Kakashi was just nodding his head, saying like, indeed, but heck, he is doing quite good right there. I mean, like, heck, even though right there he could actually finish this, I guess right there he just likes to toy with his enemies. With this, Sasuke would just immediately just growl like, God damn it, damn you Naruto, as he was now right there clutching his fist, as like, pretty much right there his, like, he was just actually just now starting to bleed, like his, like, just around his fist, so yeah. As there, everybody on the other team was just quite surprised. Like Kiba was not able to land a hit on Naruto, not like one bit. Like dude, like Ino was actually really surprised by Naruto. And, like she was like, "Go on, Naruto, you can do this!" Right there, and like heck, she was just basically everybody was just cheering for Naruto, but mostly the girls. But Kiyomi would immediately feel right there some kind of rage, right there, jealousy. And she would just do like Chi-Chi like style, and she would just like release her ki and immediately scare everybody there. And right there, like she would just scream like, Naruto, just stop fooling around and actually end this right now. To where Naruto was like, oh god, fine, whatever. To where Kiba will actually just growl, say like, stop annoying me, I take this fight seriously. To where Naruto was like, not a chance. And right there, Naruto will actually go, he will appear right in front of actually Kiba. And right there, Naruto will charge up a ki blast right towards right there, like, yo, his abdomen. And then Naruto will just blast right there Kiba all the way to the wall. As pretty much Kiba will just appeal to the wall, as right there, just breaking it, literally breaking it. And then Naruto was not finished, as Naruto started launching ki blast right there at Kiba, as Kiba was just taking the full ki blast to the face, just like it was somebody that I actually know. Soccer again, but still. As Naruto was actually shooting ki blast attacks at him, Naruto would now end it. Like he was just charging up his actually famous move, his Kamehameha. As with this, Naruto would just launch the blast at Kiba, and there, Kiba would look at the red blast and he was like, oh shit, I'm fucked. And with this, the blast would actually explode right in front of Kiba, pretty much right there destroying the wall itself. As there, everybody was just blown away after that blast. It's just amazed by Naruto's power. As there, the proctor would go to check if Kiba was actually alright. He thought that Kiba actually died. But right there, once he got there, he would see that Kiba is just like gone. Like this guy is completely knocked out. Like Naruto actually completely knocked this guy out. So with this, like heck, the proctor would announce Naruto as the winner. As there, heck, pretty much right there, Kiyomi will actually just jump down, rush towards Naruto and hug him, congratulate him. To where like heck, Naruto would just be smirking like, it was actually kind of easy. No need right there to praise me. But still, like heck. Pretty much like the other ninjas will actually have to actually wait quite a while to actually get rid of the wall fixed. I mean, like, come on, like, it was actually quite devastating there. As, like, about an hour past the wall we fixed after some actually help with some of the ninjas. As they're like, bro, like, we'll just have to fight towards Lee and Gara. Bro, I'm not gonna explain that fight, because Gara completely destroys Lee. Lee destroys Gara. And at the end, Gara actually wins. That fight turns out similar. Nothing changes with that. And at the end, we just pretty much have for the Hinata versus Neji. That thing will play out similar in the anime. Nothing would change there. So yeah. As we pretty much right there, fast forward all the way to where Hiruzen calls the winning people who actually won that match and explains to them that they will be right there that match, that pretty much like the final part of the shooting exam will actually begin in about right there a month, and told all of them that they actually have like about 1 month to train up, to where like heck, everybody will actually agree. And pretty much right there, Kiyomi will ask Naruto to train her again. She wants to become more powerful, of course, to be able to match Naruto, to be able to be like to match Naruto in terms of strength and power, of course. So like heck, Naruto agreed to train Kiyomi and like inside this 1 month again. As like heck, Naruto doesn't actually meet Jiraiya. And pretty much he's too busy right there. Like yo, training Kiyomi for that. So yeah, as pretty much right there, like heck, Sasuke would train with Kakashi. For just like what the 1 month, and pretty much everything would play out similar, of course. As Naruto is actually training like for the 1 month, Naruto thought of something. Pretty much right there, he actually told Kiyomi to put ki into her eyes. He wants to know right there if she can actually evolve her Sharingan. Because right now, Kiyomi was actually at the 1 Tomoe Sharingan, but right there, like her other eyes were actually at the 2 Tomoe Sharingans. So like heck, Naruto thought that probably it might be able to actually enhance her sight when she uses it. So yeah, Kiyomi will actually do that. It had like to put ki into her eyes, and then immediately just like surprisingly, just like Kiyomi's eyes would just start changing. It would immediately just like heck, about like what? Three Tomoes would start appearing in her eyes, and pretty much for the heck. She now already has the full, like, not the full mastery, but like, okay, no, she kind of does have the full mastery of the Sharingan now, but immediately after Kiyomi started putting, like, just ki into her eyes, it would start evolving again. It would start spinning and spinning and spinning until it turns to the Mangekyou Sharingan. But guys, I'm going to be ending the what if here for today. As if you guys actually enjoyed this part, let me tell me guys inside the comments that you guys want the next part, and I'll be started to make the next part. And guys, I'll be making Kaguya's daughter. I can guarantee you guys this. It'll be probably out next week on probably Tuesdays or Wednesday. So you guys should stay tuned for the final part of What If Kaguya Had a Daughter. So with this, I will be off, and I'll catch you guys inside the next one. Peace.